because the kid he never really got in no trouble, so it's not a trouble thing. I think it has to do with the fact that this is a guy that has literally, he started playing football, tackle football, when he was a senior in high school. He's just one of those dudes that was walking around the school, big as hell for no reason, and nobody, big football coach always looked at him and said, "Hey man, you want to play football?" He said, "I don't want to do that right now." You know what I'm saying? Then his senior year in high school, he said, the coach asked him, "Hey man, you want to play football?" He said, "Man, I guess I'll try." You know what I'm saying? He one of those dudes. He a big dude. You know what I'm saying? He was a big for no reason dude for a minute in his life. But now he's a big dude for a reason. He's been playing tackle football since he was a senior in high school. He played 3.5 years at Oklahoma, and now he's no, he played 4 years at Oklahoma. Now he's a professional. You know what that lets me know? This guy has natural talent. That's what when I say that, when I think of him, that's what I think of. This guy has natural talent. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this right here, man. There are certain position groups that I tend to trust the Dallas Cowboys, bro, because let's just be real, for the most part, at worst, the Dallas Cowboys have done pretty fairly good when it comes to offensive linemen. Listen to me. You didn't like Tyler Baez. Y'all wasn't feeling Tyler Baez. Who cares? Tyler Baez still went on another team and still going to start and be someone's starter. He wasn't good enough for us, but he was good enough for somebody else, right? So what I'm saying is this. Even just think about all the offensive linemen that you really wasn't really rocking with. You know what I'm saying? Even the freaking what's the boy name? Connor McGovern. Connor McGovern's starting for somebody right now. He wasn't good enough for us, but he definitely good enough for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? This is all I'm going to say, man. If you buying weed from California in West Coast Cowboy, guess what that means? That means you can trust the process. You ain't even got to look at the tree. You know, if I'm sending it, it's going to be good. Right? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I didn't simped out so much that if West Coast is sending it to you, and you know it's good, you know it's good, right? It's just certain things you know, right? So my thing is this. I think the Cowboys have gotten into that space when it comes to offensive linemen where we got to give them a little trust, bro. I think, and to be a fair assessor of the Cowboys, I think they've earned that. I think the Cowboys have earned the right for us to shut up and wait and see if this works. To wait to see what we get from them. Listen to me. I understand there was better prospects. There was the kid from Duke. That was a better prospect. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Listen, the Dallas Cowboys took a kid out of Tulsa that everybody said was a project, and he led the NCAA in penalties. And guess what? He's an all-pro. Looked at the second best guard in all of football. You know what I'm saying? And he's a pretty damn good tackle too. So, unfortunately, y'all, appreciate you, my boy Johnny. Unfortunately, the Dallas Cowboys have kind of earned a little. They've earned a little bit of that. They've earned that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Cowboys have earned that with me, and I'm gonna be fair. Like, this is the one position where I will literally shut up and wait. Because the Cowboys have made a fool. I'm not saying they've made a fool out of me. They ain't made no fool out of me. You know what I'm saying? They still didn't take freaking what's the boy name from my boy I forget, from my boy from, not from TC, the left tackle from Northwestern. I forget his name. But they drafted Micah Parsons over him. But yeah, long story short is this: the Dallas Cowboys, we gotta give them a little leeway on when it comes to offensive line. You got to, man, because they've done their job, man. They've done their job enough times when it comes to offensive line for we have to give them. Now I'm gonna tell you this right now. Do we still need to? Yeah. And it feels. Listen to me. If this was a left tackle, I think everybody would be like, "Oh my God, great freaking pick." But the fact that it's a right tackle and the fact that he don't play left tackle, that's what's kind of screwing up everybody, because now you don't know what you're gonna do with Terence Steele. What's gonna happen with Terence Steele is he's probably gonna be, after this year, they're probably gonna let him go. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing I don't like about it is I think Terence Steele will play better this year because Terence Steele was injured last year. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it might end up being a weird pick, because what if Terence Steele ends up getting better? You know what I'm saying? What if last year was simply the fact of him coming off of an injury? And that's the only reason why I was like, that's a lot of resource to invest in that, knowing that you still have to do other stuff. Like, I would love to get a linebacker today, but man, you still need a freaking center, bruh. You technically need a freaking right tackle. Because who is your projected off? Because think about this. Like, you can't move on from getting the left tackle because you still don't have one. You drafted something that you drafted an upgrade, but you still need things. There's still individual things that you actually need. You know what I'm saying? There's no way he's replacing Tyron Smith. He's never played right tackle. Like, that would be foolishness. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's when I would say it would be foolishness if they started him at left tackle, considering he's a right tackle and has never played left tackle. And there was a left tackle there. The best left tackle in this draft was still available. The kid out of Duke. You know what I'm saying? So, to draft him, to only move him to a position that was already available, that sounds like something the Cowboys would do, actually, keep it real, because that's what they did with Tyler Smith. I mean, I don't think it makes sense, but the Cowboys actually do that, so I wouldn't put that past them. Look, Boone Lagoon said, let me hit that. You know how I be, yo. Yeah, I moved into these. I bought this condo, bro, and realized it's a no smoking complex, bro. So I be doing all this crazy stuff to freaking smoke. But you know, when they go to sleep, I be smoking again. Do I like the pick? I'm reserved. Listen to me. I'm reserving my judgment on the pick because of the position. Like, I honestly, I don't understand the left tackle, the right tackle. Because you already have Tyler Smith. But I do understand that the Dallas Cowboys like taking their chances on offensive line because that's what they do. Like, I don't mind the Dallas Cowboys. I don't mind the Cowboys reaching on a position. I know who that is, OG. That's Big Tune. I don't mind the Cowboys taking a chance on something that you know. You know what I mean? That's like going to my barber and saying, hey, man, just do whatever you want to do. Like, sometimes I go to my barber and I literally be like, bro, just knock it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, today, when I go to my barber today, I'm literally just going to tell him, knock it out, bro. Just knock it out, bro. Why? Because he's an expert. He knows what he's doing. He knows my head. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, I just like, bro, knock it out. You know what I'm saying? He's earned that. My barber has earned that right for me to just go sit down and shut up and let him do his job. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know, have the Cowboys done enough for you at the offensive line position for us to do that? You know what I'm saying? Because for me, the Cowboys have. The Cowboys have. Truth be told. Isn't a left tackle spot, but moved into the right because he need. Isn't LT Tyler spot? What? I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand what you're asking me. Lil Baby 38, what's up with you? Hey man, hit that like button, hit that Cash App button too, shoot. Yeah, that's a Montclair jacket, but this jacket's old, man. I had this jacket, a long time. I had this jacket a long time. I wouldn't spend this type of money on no jacket at this age. And I live in California, so it don't ever even be cold enough. It'd be wet enough to wear it, but it don't ever be cold enough to actually wear it. But I still be rocking my shit. What's up, little baby? We need to snatch Jonathan Brooks. So y'all want a running back today. Y'all want an RB today. I mean, the cool thing about this draft pick is the Cowboys drafted a kid that's going to play. Well, he should. I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. Because I don't know what they're going to do with Terence Steele. What do I think? Let him go to camp and battle it out. There's no way he's going to be on the bench, though. So listen to me. If Terence Steele beats him out, they're going to switch his position. Or they're going to switch Terence Steele's position. Maybe they switch Terence Steele to left tackle. But one of them, but think about this, Terence Steele just got paid, so he's going to play. Who else? The rookie's going to play because he's not going to be on the bench. So look for a position change for Terence Steele. And I'm going to tell you this. If you're Terence Steele, you're not tripping on a position change because you can always go back. And I'm going to tell you this. If you're Terence Steele and you can go be a right tackle and a left tackle, you're going to make some money, bro. You're going to make some money. You're going to make some money. He'll make some money. So if you're Terence Steele, you're open to try. Because you're going to make some money, bro. Like, because listen to me, if Terence Steele can't do it, then you got to figure out what you got to do with him for a year, and then he's not here no more. You know what I'm saying? But if he can do it, Terence Steele just made him some money because he's a good left tackle, and he's a good right tackle, and he's a good left tackle. So if you're Terence Steele, you're okay with doing it. Like, I'm okay with trying. I'll try. Especially if I can get a position. And think about this, he'll probably get the starting job if he's better than my other boy. There's no way they're going to put the rookie there at the left tackle. He's never played left tackle. Steele did slip a little last year, but you got to remember he was also coming off an injury. He was coming off of an injury last year too. That's why I was saying, bro, I hope the Cowboys didn't replace again because he had a bad season off of an injury senior year. Like, come on, what? That's what I was saying. Like, that's kind of extreme. That's gangster, bro. And the dude shouldn't even have been playing. Then he didn't play as good as you want him to play because he shouldn't have been playing. And now you gonna replace him because he didn't play good when he wasn't supposed to be really playing. It's kind of crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy, man. So Steele's a left tackle. Hold up real quick. On a call. We see how the draft ends and what we got. Man, I know I would have been pissed if I'd have went to that draft class. Man, waited out there in that damn cold, and then they traded back, and then you had to wait all over again. Oh my God, I would have been pissed, bro. I think the whole nation did a great job. Carl says Steele is not the blindside guy. Neither is the guy we just drafted, too. You guys got to remember, the guy we just drafted has only played offensive lineman for 15 games. Y'all know that, right? Like, I'm trying to be extremely positive. But he only played offensive lineman for 15 games. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you want that protecting your $60 million quarterback. What's up with you, Michelle? OSU, Kubi was a lefty. Who do you think we should be targeting in the second round? Appreciate you, my boy.
You're not supposed to be doing.
You have the honey? Or let me get the honey if they're sweet, if they're fresh.
You're not supposed to be unloading. You're not supposed to be unloading and grabbing that stuff, dude. No. Hey, you need some honey?
Huh? No honey? What kind you got?
Next time I ask to do it, just tell
Give me the FTP then. FTP? It's all good, OG.
Because if you break anything, you don't mess with this stuff. You have to pay. You don't move a sofa, you don't move an entertainment center, you don't move a TV, you don't move nothing.
You don't want Steele protecting your $60 million blind side. I will take him over. Let me get two of them. I will take him over 14 games. Yes, I will.
That's not my,
I would take Steele over the 14 games. Yes, I would. You would too. Like you gotta think like this. Tyler Guyton is still learning how to play the position that he got drafted. Now you want him. Look, he is a projected project at the position you drafted him at. So you go put him at a whole new position. He's never played left tackle, not even in college. Think about this. Tyler has played more snaps at tight end in college than he has left tackle. Because Tyler actually played tight end in college for a game. So he actually has more snaps at tight end than he would at left tackle. You know, he's not your plan for the left tackle. He's not your plan. You know what I'm saying? But he's a good kid. He comes from a good family. From what I've seen, what I've researched, he comes from a good family. He has a lot of upside. You know the Cowboys love upside. He has a lot of upside. He has a lot of room to grow into being a really good player. What's up, Joey? He has a lot of opportunity to grow. So we just got to see, man. We just got to see. But I will say this. On the strength of the offensive line, the Cowboys, I will give them a little bit of love. Because for the most part, the Cowboys know what they've been doing well. They've earned the right for me to sit back and wait and see what happens with him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to sit back and wait on this one. We have to see. Because the Cowboys in the first round offensive line, they have not missed, bro. They have not missed. And if they do miss, he'll be the first. Like, they may not have turned into the all-world guys that you make, but they all turn into Pro Bowlers. So, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. We gonna see. But, yo, man, I appreciate you guys. This was just a Cowboy Quickie. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Love y'all. Thank y'all. I will see y'all in a little bit, man. Y'all already know what it is. Never look down, 'cause stars up. Peace.